Hey, you guys, it's your girl, Divinely Favorite Me, coming to you in on Sprinkle with Spirit Tarot, getting ready to tap into what you need to know right now in this time. What is coming in for you guys? Whatever comes out, basically, just what you're needing to know from Spirit. All right, let's see. All right, show me what I need to see, Spirit. All right. So we have leaving the past behind. This came out in the collective reading that I just did in a whole different deck, you guys. So the overall energy of what you're needing to know is that there's a need for you to leave the past behind. Let bygones be bygones. Forgive people. Let go. Move forward. Stop holding on to things that have hurt you. Stop holding on to people who have hurt you. Stop holding on to situations in your life when you were younger, possibly situations that are going on right now. There's a need for you to leave the past behind. It is affecting your growth, it's affecting your forward movement, it is affecting all the manifestations that you are trying to bring in for yourself. There's a need to just say, hey, the past is just that. That's the past. The past does not determine my future. It doesn't determine where I'm going. The only reason that the past can be a determining factor in your life is because you are allowing it to do so. Okay. Okay. Let's get it then. All right. What else? What else? What else for the collective? What else? All right, so we have the high priest or the high priestess. So this could be for a masculine or a feminine energy in the collective. There is a need for you to tap into that higher level of consciousness. There's a need for you to use your intuition in this time. There's also a need for you to move in silence. Don't let everyone know what you're doing. There's a lot of people who are still looking at you, possibly in the past energy, looking at you as someone who has not evolved because they have not evolved. And there is a need for you to move in silence in this time. All right, we have letting your guard down. So stop being so guarded, collective. Yes, you've been hurt in the past. Yes, things may have not worked out for your greatest good in the past. But if you think about it, it was because there was things that you learned. There was that was your catalyst to growth. That was your catalyst to evolution, ascension. And that is what you need to pay more close attention to, accepting the lesson as a blessing in this time, because that's exactly what it was. What else? All right, daddy issues. So some of you may be dealing with some daddy issues. This could be your biological father. This could be your baby's father. This could be your husband. There is some issues here that need to be dealt with. It's in the past, coming out in the past position as well. So there's a need to accept the situation for what it was. Accept that person for who they are. We don't have the ability to force anyone to change. We can only change ourselves and then hope that others will fall suit to that. All right, we have toxic relationship, friends, family members, co-workers, lovers. There's a need for you to move in silence. You may be giving out too much information to these people that are a part of your life or who are no longer a part of your life for that matter. You may be giving these people too much power over your emotions, over how you feel in this time. Spirit is asking you to let go of these toxic relationships. Let go of these people who may have daddy issues or may be causing some type of issue in your life, making you feel as if you have daddy to stop you nor block you from where it is that you're wanting to go in this time. All right, we have closing karmic cycles. Yeah, letting your guard down, allowing the situation to unfold naturally, closing out cycles that no longer serve you, letting go of these karmic friendships, karmic coworkers, karmic lovers, these karmic toxic relationships that you may be a part of. There is a need for you to release them, to close out those cycles because they're not doing anything but keeping you guarded, keeping you stuck, keeping you in the energy of holding back from what it is that the divine truly has for you. And nobody wants to miss their blessings because of someone else. Take control of your life. Take back your power and go for what it is that you deserve and desire. We have highly intuitive. You are highly intuitive at this time. Spirit is asking you, especially with this high priestess and high priest energy being here, to move forward through your intuition, to be guided, to allow yourself to be guided, to trust in your intuitiveness because you do have the gift of intuition. You are a high priest or a high priestess. And I feel like you know that it's time to close out some cycles. Yeah, this person that you may be dealing with may be someone who likes for their ego to be stroked. You could even be someone that likes for your ego to be stroked. But there's a need to close out that cycle. That is a karmic lesson that you're needing to learn in this time. Learning your value, learning how to identify when you're dealing with a narcissistic energy, not allowing someone to just use you for their supply and not being the person that uses others to be your supply. Okay. Needing direction, needing to pick a path. Like I said, there is a need for you to pick a path on letting the past go, closing out cycles, learning to let your guard down again, learning to be open to love, learning to be a more loving being in this time, learning to tap more into that high priest, high priestess energy, being led and guided by your intuition. Yeah, and letting go of things that no longer serve you, whether it be toxic attachment, whether it be toxic addictions that you may have. There's a need to let go and let God in this time. Give me three more. Riding solo dolo. Okay, there's nothing wrong with you being by yourself. There is nothing wrong with you traveling at this point in time alone. You know, I feel like when spirit has places us in an energy of us being alone, it is to develop us, it is to grow us, it is to guide us, it is to lead us to all the abundance and all the joy and prosperity that the divine has for us. So pay attention to that in this time. There's nothing wrong with embrace being single, embrace that singlehood, embrace you, learn yourself, learn what you love, learn what you desire, learn what you deserve. Mommy issues in reverse. So some of you guys may have had some mother issues, and I feel like you guys are going to be at a place where you're coming out of that. You're realizing that you're to a point now where you don't need that same motherly guidance that you needed when you were a child. You are someone who is able to cope and deal with whatever issues you have in this time. And I feel like you're okay if you have a relationship with your mother or if you don't. And that could even be for you and your children. If you're at a place to where you feel like you weren't, you know, the best mother you could be, and it may be some dissension between you and your children in this time, give them their space, give them time for them to come to terms or grow or evolve or ascend. There's only, you can only do so much. You can only apologize so many times. I feel an energy of someone who's holding on to some regrets of some things that they possibly didn't do well, or they didn't um, show their children everything that they felt like they should have, vice versa. Or this could be you battling with that, coming to terms, not necessarily battling, but coming to terms with those mommy issues that you once had. Maybe you felt like you weren't treated like you should have been treated in the connection with between you and your mother. You may have felt like an outside child. You may have felt like a motherless child. And I feel like you're going to be coming to terms by being in your own energy, by riding solo, by being solo dolo, and allowing spirit to work with you and cultivate you and heal you in this time. All right, self-medicating. So be mindful, you guys, for those of you who are suffering from some type of, maybe it could be depression, it could be sadness, it could be loneliness, whatever it is that you're suffering from. Be very mindful and pay attention, close attention, to make sure that you're not self-medicating using drugs, alcohol, sex, or food to compensate for how you're truly feeling on the inside. Okay, bottom of the deck, can't make it up, you guys. There is a need for you to be in the energy of don't worry, be happy. Worry is just a wasted emotion. It does nothing for you, but it hinders so much. Hinders your growth, it hinders your manifestations, it hinders your life, your happiness. And spirit is wanting you to get out of that energy and allow yourself to flow freely. Be in this abundant and blessed energy, because that is the energy that is surrounding you in this time. All right, let's see what's going on with the yin yang oracle, you guys. All right, show me what I need to see from the yin yang oracle spirit. Your message. All right, so we have attraction, hot, Mars energy. So I feel like something could be coming in hot. A relationship could be coming in hot for you guys. There could be a lot of attraction, a lot of, fiery, passionate energy that you may be feeling in this time. Be present. Spirit is saying if this is something that you're feeling and you're feeling guided and nudged to go towards this connection with someone that you feel a lot of attraction for, that you're very passionate about, Spirit is saying, go ahead and be present in that situation. Allow yourself to feel. Let your guard down, allow this abundance of attraction and of passion to come in. Be grateful for this connection that's coming in for you. It could be a masculine that I'm talking to. All right. Yeah. Reunion, soul ties. So there may be a rekindling that is taking place in this time or that will be taking place. I feel like you and this person have some type of soul connection, some type of soul tie, and it's meant to be going on right now. You may be confused. I was thinking that we got confusion here, so you may be confused. You may feel like it's just another one of this person's illusions. Spirit is asking that you take the time to let your guard down and really feel again. Open up that heart chakra, open up that sacral chakra, get back in tune with that passionate side of you. 11:11 on the clock when I say this. So it could be, your twin flame coming in, and it is a hard cycle. It is a hard journey on that twin flame journey. But I feel like this is a period of time that you are going to truly love and enjoy if you open yourself up to the opportunity or to the idea that this relationship can work, it can grow. If you change your perspective, collective, on what's going on here, I feel like you'll be very pleased with the outcome. And if it doesn't go, exactly as you planned, if it doesn't turn out exactly as you wanted it to, there was still something that you needed to learn here. So Spirit is asking that you be open to the learning curve, be open to the learning process in this time so that you can get all the benefits of whatever it is that you're needing to learn in this time from this connection. All right, we have family, home, commitment. Yeah, so I feel like all the things that you've been wanting, all the things that you've been manifesting in this specific situation is coming to fruition. That family, that home, that commitment that you've been desiring from this person who you possibly felt like is a twin flame, who you felt like it was only a sexual type of connection. I feel like if you are open, if you follow your intuition, if you can leave the past behind and let your guard down, you're going to get exactly what it is that you wanted from this connection. If you believe, if you have faith, if you trust in divine timing, if you trust in what Spirit has shown you and what you already know from your higher self, you know that this is a family type of dynamic. You know that this is your home. This person feels like home to you. And you're going to get that commitment that you want, that reunion, because there is a soul tie there. There is a soul connection. There is a bond between you and a specific individual. What else? Yeah, detachment, cold. Yeah, I feel like in the past, this relationship you may have been very detached, or this could be you right now. You're detached from the present. You're detached from this energy that's trying to come towards you. You're cutting it off. You're shutting it down, but it is something that you've manifested. You're just confused. You don't know if it's the truth. You're wondering if you're seeing through rose-colored glasses. You're wondering if it's all an illusion. I'm hearing that song by Biggie Small. What do you say? Was it all a dream? Is it all a dream? Is that what you're wondering, collective? Is it all a dream? You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We have the Ace of Fire, so that passionate energy is there. There is love there. There is chemistry there. But I feel like you're confused and just wondering if that is all that this relationship is bringing. Take the time to take a step back, let your guard down, and really open up to the idea of you getting everything you want from this connection, because that's there. That opportunity is on the table. Your thoughts, take time to sit with your thoughts. Take time to sit, by yourself, be in an isolated energy so that you can hear your intuition, so that you can hear the divine, you can hear your spiritual team talk to you and communicate with you on what you need to do. You have all the answers that you see within. You just need to go within Past lack and suffering. Yeah, you're still holding on to that past energy. This person may have hurt you. This person may have left you in an energy of lack. This person may have left you suffering. But I feel like there is a need for you to heal. And that may be why this relationship is coming back around, to give you an opportunity to heal, to grow, to evolve, to move forward, to forgive, even. All right. Two more. All right. We have renewal, integration, union. Union is here. You and this person have a soul contract, and there's something that you are meant to do in this lifetime. But you got to get out of your head. Yes, it hurt you. Yes, you went through pain, but there is a need for you to forgive. And I feel like that is a strong message, or strong lesson that you're needing to learn: how to forgive, how to be loving even through the hurt, even through the pain, even through the trials and the tribulations that you went through with this person. Being that being of unconditional love, because that is what the divine gives us, and that is what the divine wants us to receive as well as give to others. All right, renewal and a spark. It's here. There's going to be a situation, possibly between you and your twin flame, possibly between you and the soulmate, that things may have just not worked out right in the past. But there is an opportunity for renewal here. Okay. So if that is something that you're interested in, that is something that you're open to, then this message may be for you. If not, then this just may not be your read. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have fate, detours, divine intervention. This is a fated change, and it's going to take place right now in this Mercury retrograde, or whenever Mercury retrograde comes. There's going to be communication. There's going to be travel coming towards you from this person. Spirit is asking you to free yourself from what state of mind that you've been in. You're blocking opportunities. Okay. Take that leap of faith. Try it and see where it takes you, my dears, because there is a detour. There is an unexpected change. I get the energy of the Tower card off of this card, but it is fated. It is a fated change. It is a fated detour to get you back on track to where Spirit is wanting you to go. This is divine intervention. So this is what I have for you. This is what, Spirit wanted to come out in this read. I hope that you did like. If so, please like, share, and subscribe. Until we meet again. Peace. Love ya.